brothers, in the past, endowments funds were spent in proportion to the circumstances of that time. But now, rapid changes had led to the expansion of the endowments aims. Talking about what the endowments are spent on lead us, in general, to the different ways in which they are usually spent. In another word, about where the endowments revenues goes. In the Department of Endowments and Religious Affairs in the North Sharqiya Governorate, the proceeds of the endowment are spent into supporting the social aspect of the people in region. Here are some examples of what endowments revenues are spent on. For example, student endowments. Student endowments are among the most prominent endowments in the department. They were spent only in teaching the Holy Quran in masjids. Nowadays, needs of students have expanded and are no longer the same. It is necessary to expand the spending of the endowment revenue to include, for example, students who study at a college level, either abroad or home, because they need it to cover tuition fees, books, computers, food, drink, and so on. There are also summer and winter centers that are concerned with Sharia sciences. These centers need financial support. It will be a good thing if they get included in students' endowments. There is a great reward in this. As the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ told us, when a son of Adam, i.e. any human being, dies, his deeds are discontinuous, with three exceptions: sadaqah, whose benefit is continuous, or knowledge from which benefit continues to be reaped, or a righteous child who supplicates for him. Second, treatment endowments. Endowments related to the treatment of patients were limited in the past. Today, there is a tendency to act in border areas, such as establishing health center, purchasing device for patients, supporting special needs and emergencies, health brochure, and other ideas. Third, endowments for masjids. In the past, the proceeds of endowment were limited. Today, this can be expanded. It can be spent on the masjid's equipment, such as surveillance cameras, or adding screen for Sharia awarenesses. It is also possible to support the activities that are held in masjid or provide food for those fasting in Ramadan. Part of it could also spend to develop the endowment itself. The outcome to point out here is the importance of diversifying charitable deeds in accordance with the requirement of the present times. Peace be upon you.